So Mum, you said yourself you had your own personal struggles with OCD. What was that like before we had the horses?
It was very debilitating. I mean, I couldn't even go outside the door. I used to have to wash my hands every 5 minutes. Anything I touched, I used to think would be contaminated. It was just completely awful, and it completely took over my life.
So having the horses and being around them, do you feel like they made a difference? Because I feel like ever since we had them, you always
massively
changed.
Yeah, I mean, it actually gave me a focus. It actually gave me something to think of, rather than being on this merry-go-round in my mind of, you know, if I don't do that, something bad will happen, and carrying out the ritual of having to wash my hands, because that was my comfort blanket, so to speak, that I had to go through this ritual every 5-10 minutes of washing my hands to make myself feel better, that I hadn't contaminated anybody. And just being around the horses, they just gave me a lovely sense of calmness, really, of just well-being. You know, now I poo pick, and if I got something on my hand, I wouldn't think, oh my goodness, I've got to go and wash my hands immediately. I would actually probably carry on poo picking and think, well, it's not going to hurt me, it's not going to kill me, what's the worst that could happen? So yeah, I mean, from that point of view, they've just been a massive therapy for me, really.
So do you think, because obviously I'm looking into equine therapy and how you know, it helps people that have experienced something traumatic in their life, but it could also be such a big open sort of branch for people like yourself who have mental illnesses such as OCD that don't necessarily poison massive, you know what I mean, for you they won't.
No, I think the thing with mental illness is it's not something you can actually see. People can't see it, it's something that's going on in your mind. And I would say, okay, maybe people wouldn't view it as traumatic, but it was traumatic to me in as much it actually took over my life and the people around me. It affected them massively. And you know, on a day-to-day basis, it was just so hard, and being around the horses was just fantastic. They just gave me, as I said before, that focus in life, and just that sense of well-being.
So they could really be another option for treating people with sort of mental illness,
Most definitely.
like depression, OCD, all that sort of
Oh
stuff.
gosh, definitely.